What's good? What's good, man? You rocking with Lil Zilla? No other. No other motherfucker than Lil Zilla. You feel me? I'm just taking life day by day and doing what the fuck I can to survive. You feel me? Uh, Yesterday's episode was kind of some bullshit. Like, I was all over the place, you know? And I watched that episode and I realized that, you know what I'm saying, I need to work on being more eligible and more clear in what I'm trying to say. You know? So today we finna be super clear. And if we ain't super clear on what the fuck Zilla feel, then that just mean I'm not making enough clarification for y'all. You feel me? Let me go get this lighter real quick. God damn. Got heartburn like a motherfucker. But alright, y'all. We up in this thing like no other. Shout out to the one motherfucker that's viewing my shit. I appreciate you. Don't know how long you gonna be in here, but I appreciate if you hit the like button. You feel me? But anyway, let me just get into it. I'm gonna stop really giving a damn about the views and shit. I'm finna just come on here and start spitting my shit. So, one thing I wanted to talk about, or the topic of the day, is homeless black men in America. Now, after I light this blunt, I'm gonna let y'all know what I mean. I'm gonna let y'all know why I had to come back and regurgitate this homeless shit. You feel me? Okay, let me talk about it. Being homeless, right? What I want every homeless motherfucker to realize is no one really gives a fuck. No one really cares if you are struggling in life. I'm speaking strictly, this is strictly for the black man. Look here. Look here, my nigga. Okay? It's cool that you seek a woman that looks out for you. It's cool that you seek um companionship. It's cool that you seek a woman that'll hold you down. That's cool. But my only question is how you gonna hold her down? I'm speaking to niggas that don't have shit. I'm speaking to the niggas that can only give their paycheck to their woman. I'm making it that blatant. You feel me? To the motherfucker that can only give his check to his woman, you'll forever be some kind of John, some kind of finesse game to her. If you out here broke but you got something to give a woman, like if you got like how I work at Subway and shit, or how I work at I work at Subway. I ain't never let y'all know that shit, but it's out in the open now. How I work at Subway, and then if I fuck with a woman, my bargaining chips is a free sandwich. My bargaining chips is free cookies, drinks, all this shit, right? So I use my bargaining chips, but I use them to better humanity. I don't use it for, oh, I want to get this bitch, or I want to get that, or no shit like that. I use it for like a black motherfucker come through, I got you. You know what I'm saying? Even white people that came through and I looked out for them. So it's off GP. You know, I don't want to let y'all know what Subway I work at, but I work at, you know what I'm saying? A nigga's a manager at Subway. So it's a lot of pull I can do. It's a lot of you know, which in ways I can go with what people order, right? So, you know, I just said that to say that that's one of my bargaining chips when I fool with a woman. Not that I put that on the table like, I'll give you this for free, but it's obvious. If I fuck with you, you come up there and I get your eye. I'm either gonna look out for you or I give it to you for free. Now I'm bringing this up because I want my brothers to realize that even if you going through it, you homeless or any kind of financial struggle, and but you still making some kind of money and you got a woman, you need to cut that motherfucker off because it's gonna fuck you up, bro. Oh, we being super clear today. It'll fuck you up, bro. It's gonna fuck you all the way up to be with the woman that's doing better than you, and then you know that you can do better. So on your way up, a motherfucker feel like they assisted you on your way up, when really they just, you know what I'm saying, it was a part of assistance by if they sheltered you, or if they fed you or every day, or if they did anything conveniently and consistently, my nigga, you owe them props when you come up. But I can't name a motherfucker that, besides one motherfucker probably, that I can throw in the this motherfucker help me out bucket. You know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to come talk about the fact that uh being homeless in America is an issue. It's something that really is an issue. It's something that the economy ain't really too much talking about. The economy don't give a fuck about you if you ain't got no place to stay. They have a system in order for you to not be homeless, but the system that's in order for you to not be homeless, you gotta have your ducks in a row. And if you don't have your ducks in a row, you're going to be homeless. You feel me? So the system is already set up for us to fail. You know what I'm saying? Especially black men. Black men, they don't wanna see us fucking they white women. They don't want to see us procreating. They don't want to see us doing shit, coming up financially. And this all this shit is still relevant from back in the day. Motherfuckers blew up Tulsa, Oklahoma. They just ain't gotta use bombs now. They use crack. They use crack, they use Percocets, they use Xanax, shit like that to divide the community. But I'm probably 2% of the 98% that realizes that this shit is going on. So my thing is, to my niggas that's out there homeless, right? That's an economy thing. So I'm gonna talk about what I've seen today. That's an economic failure. That's a system failure. What I want to say. It's a fucking system failure, man. A system failure for a nigga to work 40 hours a week and not be able to pay his bills, or for a nigga to work the hours I work a week and have to live hotel to hotel and then still go broke before he get paid again. This is the economy we living in. And when I wasn't grown, I didn't feel it. Now that I'm grown, I'm looking around like, okay, was this how the recession felt when Young Jeezy and shit was talking about the recession and all that shit? When motherfuckers was talking about recession, I didn't give a fuck about that word because I wasn't really living by myself. But now that I'm in this world and I'm living by I'm like, okay, you motherfuckers been voting for Republican and Democrat this whole motherfucking time. And we still motherfuckers still out here gotta go homeless. And niggas talking about Democrats is better than Republicans or Republicans is better than Democrats. Nigga, neither one of these white motherfuckers or the powers that be are for us. So why you think we always with the shit end of the stick? We not important to this fucking country. And we got to make our own importance. That's what I fuck with Tariq, because that's what foundational black American is. It's fucking with your own lineage. Nigga, we was here before all this shit really got to cracking. And then when it got to cracking, we was still here to build this shit. So my whole thing is this. As a homeless black man in America, I want you to tell yourself that the system failed you. Don't of course blame you for the downfalls or the money spent that you could have saved and all. Of course. Blame yourself for being in this position. Because I blame myself. I blame myself for chasing women or fucking with the wrong woman or fucking my finances up without really thinking of it. So I can't really sit here and just be 100% as mad as the man with no kids that's facing the same oppression. My frustration kind of gotta steer into another way. And my thing is this: the system know you struggling, and they don't give a fuck. So my thing is, we need to remove this whole system. And if nobody ain't trying to remove the whole system, you are complying to it. And that's what my movement is. My movement is to build up enough brains, build up enough of a tribe to stop rent, to stop all the fuck shit that we didn't ask for. Like, all the shit that you didn't ask for when you was born, that's what we banging on. Well, me, at least. And that's what my mission is. My mission is to talk to the motherfuckers that feel misunderstood and less fortunate. And that's probably most of the world. Most of the world feel like, hey, my nigga, I can't pay my bills safely. I can't live comfortably. I can't go travel the way I want to. And if that's you, then you need to stand the fuck up and fight against this goddamn system. So, to get on my topic, as a homeless black man in America, right? I seen another homeless black man. I've seen multiple homeless black men, just for reference. I mean, just to keep it on the surface. Yesterday is the important story. Yesterday, I'm homeless. I'm coming out of the hotel, got my backpack on. Shit, I'm finna turn the key back in, right? Excuse me. Tell me why this motherfucker. I was putting the key in. I gave the key back. Nobody wasn't at the counter. I just sat the motherfucker right there, and I dipped. As I'm dipping, I look to the left, and it's a black brother. He got long dreads. And he just sitting there with his shit. He had a backpack on, or he had a backpack on the floor and shit. He was just sitting there. And I nodded at him, and I walked out the door. So as I walk out the door, I'm waiting on my Uber. As soon as my Uber pull up, I look to the right, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm finna get in the car, I look to the right, and I see this nigga walking with like 3 backpacks. 3. Now, I had myself fucked up. I was like, nigga, I'm finna leave all my clothes and my mama's shit. I'm gonna tell her to throw all this shit away because there's nothing I can do with these clothes. There's nothing I can, what the fuck I'm gonna do, walk around with swag? I've been buying new shit. I don't have no time for no, I ain't trying to say I'm swaggy or nothing. This is and one. Y'all see this shit? I don't give a fuck about no nigga. This is and one. You feel me? So I can easily go buy some shit that I need to sustain myself within the weather. But the extra shit that I had, extra drawers, socks, I don't need all that shit because I don't know where to put it. My clothes is sitting at my fucking job right now. If y'all really want to sit in here and talk, let's talk turkey, goddammit. My clothes at my damn job. Who has ever had to do that before in the chat? Let me know if you had to leave your clothes at your motherfucking job because you knew that's what they was gonna be at when you needed it. Yeah, that's what I'm going through right now. I wasn't even supposed to let y'all know that shit, but I'm most definitely going through it in a major way. So shit. This is the life for me right now. I gotta make my bread. I gotta stack my bread, and I gotta live how I can sustain. I'm trying to find a way to not need a hotel room. That'll save me a lot of money. If when I had a car, I would spend a whole week in the car and 2 days in the hotel. That's reasonable money saving standards. I didn't have a bad for a hoe. Now, if a woman was trying to give me some pussy, we get in the hotel room that day, and I'm washing my ass. But You know, if I'm just being me, if I'm just out here living, going to work, coming back home, no pussy offered, none of that, ain't no reason to wash your ass. I mean, what you washing your ass for? You don't stink. Even though you should wash your ass every day, but when you homeless, how do you wash your ass? You know how I used to wash my ass? Baby wipes. And I learned that from a old school homeless nigga that went through the same shit that I was going through. He was like, "Oh shit, nigga, you need to get some baby." He said, "T, get some baby wipes." And that's all he said. And I said, and I looked up like, you know what? That shit will wipe my face. It'll wipe the dirt off my balls. It'll wipe the dirt off my ass. So, baby wipes and homelessness is like a bird bath, nigga. It's like a motherfucking bird bath, for real. But yeah, so as a black man in America, man, I seen my nigga struggling. He had 3 backpacks, and it just made me look. It made me look at him like, damn, bro, you going through it too? I was trying. We sliding off in the Uber, and I'm looking. This nigga got 3 bags. I ain't gonna say backpacks, but just something that's containing what he needs. Cause that's why I carry my backpack. You know what I'm saying? This is how my backpack look. I carry my shit. What? That nigga had 3. And he had, I think one of the motherfuckers was like a briefcase. Not a briefcase, but like a carry-on bag type of shit. Man, that shit tripped me out. It hit me so hard that I looked at it like that was me. This black brother had his hair done. He had his dreads done. Y'all just don't know what we going through out here. That let me know right there. Because I looked at that nigga like, you good. When I walked out of the hotel, I didn't know that nigga was homeless. Even though I wasn't assuming he wasn't. My assumption wasn't that he didn't have nowhere to call home. But when I looked and I got in the car, I'm looking, and this nigga is like, he's got all his shit. And it's like, damn, he probably spent his last at the hotel. And he trying to like figure it out. That's how this nigga looked it to me. To me, I don't know if he had it figured. I don't know if he was walking to his girl or somebody was finna come pick him up or if he was waiting on the Uber. I don't know. But the freeway is next to the hotel. This nigga was on the curb of the freeway. He ain't waiting on no Uber. I'm seeing this nigga because I'm sitting on the bench waiting on the Uber to come. So he didn't already walk past where Uber pick you up at the hotel. This nigga didn't have nowhere to go. And I seen it. I was like, damn, bro. All of this shit in your hand. You swagged out. I ain't gonna say swagged out like he wasn't trying to impress nobody, but the nigga had good clothes on and he had a good hairdo. And nowhere to go. That's the new economy. That's the new world we living in right now, my nigga. This world that's telling people, oh, start your own business and did it. Yeah, do the shit. Yes, do it if you got the paper to do it. But it is niggas out here that never even had a chance to start, never even had a chance to save, never even had a chance to even think that shit. And that's who I speak for. And then there's niggas that had the chance to think it, but don't even have the qualities or the people around them to make this shit sustainable. Motherfuckers chilling around a whole bunch of naysayers. Around a bunch of motherfuckers that ain't really with the movement that's going on in their life. And then they expect motherfuckers to support them. How the fuck you ain't vet them out? You ain't think these motherfuckers would try to test your movement to see if their movement was better than yours? But nobody don't want to talk about that. You know what I'm saying? But another thing I wanted to talk about was the fact that women do not respect homeless black men. Okay? I'm speaking for the homeless Even if you stay with your mama and you don't have a house, you're homeless. If you stay with your daddy, you don't have a house, you're homeless. If you stay with your granny, you don't have a house in your name, you're homeless. So that's what I'm speaking for. Speaking for the niggas that really sit out here and we be the main ones. I realize that the struggling black man is the one that really put on the super cape for black women. Now the downfall of this is that our broke asses don't hold no value in the black woman's mind. When you broke, nigga, your stance for her means nothing. Want to send you some peace. Hey, Rock Diamond, what's good? Hit me up on Instagram so I can know who the fuck you is, because I respect you hitting. You the only motherfucker in this chat room. I've been talking real shit. But what I want my brothers to know is I don't give a damn how much sympathy you want from a woman. It's not coming until you put your masculine foot down and you build the submission. That's where we at. Ain't no goddamn, it's only like 10% of women that's just innately submitting just because they want to be submissive. Cool in Jersey, chilling. She said, sup? Is this a, okay, it's a she. She said, sup, smoking and cooling in Jersey, chilling. Shout out to New Jersey, man. I really appreciate you tuning in. But nigga, ain't no woman, don't no woman want to really just give full-fledged sympathy for the rest of her life. She waiting on you to become the power force, nigga, the powerhouse of the shit. And if you ain't a powerhouse yet, I advise you to just have hoes, not a girlfriend. Because I'm realizing this shit now. A woman that I really fuck with, right? A woman that I really, really fuck with. She's showing me that, nigga, you on your own with this shit. And it don't make me mad at her. It make me mad at myself. And I hate that. I'm mad at the game that I didn't get early on. Because I'm fucking 29 years old. And a woman can still pull these kind of cards with me to make me feel some kind of way. Like, she ain't do it intentionally, but I'm saying I realize that I ain't shit. And it's a lot of people in this world that wait for people to tell them that they ain't shit. But they show you ain't shit. Nigga. They sit here and show you day in and day out you ain't shit. But they give you that false friendship that's like, I believe in you. I'm done with that shit. I don't need nobody believing in me. What the fuck has a belief in anything done for anybody besides ambition and discipline? What the fuck has a damn I'm thinking of you, or I'm caring about you, or I'm praying for you done for anybody? I want to see the evidence, not know, oh, well, my granny used to pray for me and I'm still alive. I don't get that. You saying her prayers from 2010, 15, whatever, how many days or years or weeks ago, that prayer is still lingering around and keeping you alive. Out of all the fuck shit you done did, you telling me a damn prayer or 2 or 3 or 4 is keeping you alive. So how, if the shit was like that, how simple should the world be? If I wanted $10,000, I should just ask for it and it should come out the sky, right? But no, once you talk like that, nigga, well, you gotta put the work in. So why in the fuck do people not do that with their emotions? Why are y'all not registering what the fuck is happening? Why y'all want to be so optimistic all the time in the universe and, oh, this a good sign? No, some of this shit is a bad sign, nigga. And I'm learning that shit. And it's fuck any woman that knows that I'm not worthy of their time and they still try to give me their time. Because y'all are fucking enablers. Y'all enabling. Well, I ain't supposed to believe in you. Meanwhile, you getting dick. If you believe in a nigga, let me get some pussy. If you believing in a nigga, let me know. Let me see. Put $50 in my pocket just to see what I'm gonna do with it. But no. I ain't asking for that shit. I'm saying that a real solid motherfucker, man or female, in this particular predicament, motherfuckers will look out. But when a motherfucker hits you up and be like, "What you doing?" and you tell them, "Oh, well, I'm finna go to sleep," cut that motherfucker off. And I don't give a fuck how nobody feel about that shit. That's what just happened to me just now. A motherfucker hit me up. "You okay?" I let him. I wasn't begging for attention. I wasn't like, "Yeah, man, I'm out here struggling. I'm finna kill myself." I was like, no. I was like, "Yeah, I'm really shit. My finances exhausted." You know what I'm saying? I was like, "Shit, I don't know where I'm gonna sleep tomorrow, but I'm shit. The ancestors gonna make a way." That's exactly what I said. And this motherfucker ended the act like I'm not supposed to catch on. Well, since I gotta be up at 5:30 in the morning, well, I'll talk to you tomorrow. And I'm supposed to still treat you like, you know what I'm saying? I'm still supposed to. What extension of armor am I supposed to give you? See? Hold on, I'm hitting one of them bitches up. Okay. So what the fuck am I supposed to do with you? Not that I was expecting her to say come spend the night or nothing like that, but the fact that you answered shit like that was an indicator that you trying to escape the conversation. Now, if you was a real friend, you would sit there and be like, "All right, T, what the fuck? Hey, my nigga, I don't want to see you going through this. You ain't gotta open your door, cause I don't want nobody to. I don't want sympathy. That's not what I want. I want to make that clear. Sympathy is not what I'm asking for in this, but I'm asking for genuineness. And if you like feeling like I'm some kind of burden just because I told you some real shit that I'm going through, and you feel like I'm finna try to come to you, I don't need you in my circle, nigga. If you don't know that I know how to handle this shit by myself, then you ain't really fucking with me, and I don't fuck with you. This is real shit. I no longer really give a fuck about nobody being in my life, bro. But my daughter. Because any life that I step into, nigga, I'm trying to contribute. But what I'm realizing is in this new era, you have to contribute 10 times more. And I'm not sad. I'm not mad. I'm not angry at that. I just gotta step my motherfucking weight up. And that's what I'm trying to do. But on the way up, motherfuckers still look at you at your bottom stage and be like, "Yeah, nigga, just in case you stay at the bottom, you still ain't shit." Just in case you stay, key word is just in case you stay at the bottom, I want you to know you ain't shit. Without me simultaneously saying it. Motherfuckers want to be the angel and the asshole at the same time. I ain't got no motherfucking time for you bitches no more. And that's real shit. I done gave a whole year to this bitch. Relationship, pictures, all this shit. And my thing is this, bro. It's just simple. It's simple courtesy. But if you once you make your carelessness obvious, I have no choice but to cut you off. I have no choice. I can't sit here and be like, "Well, you didn't mean it." No, nigga, motherfuckers show you how they fucking feel, bro. And I told the motherfucker, "Hey, I ain't even gonna tell you my problems no more." I didn't come to her like, "Bitch, you don't care about me." That's where I don't want nobody listening to this to think that that's where I'm coming from. I'm coming from a stance of, "Oh, damn, that's how you feel?" Like you didn't even, motherfucker didn't even budge. Just was like, "Oh, I gotta be up at 5:30," but your ass hit me up just now. Don't hit me up, bro. Nobody. I'm talking about if any motherfucker in this world feel like they owe me something, kill it, bro. Take that shit to the grave with you, because I don't need the shit, nigga. And that's real shit. I'm tired of motherfuckers, bro. I'm tired of being a kind heart in a sick society. And motherfuckers expect you to be a kind heart in a sick society. How the fuck y'all expect me to be a kind heart in a cold world? You know what I gotta be? I gotta be brutal. That don't mean I'm dishonest. That don't mean I'm angry. That don't mean I'm upset. That's just okay. I gotta be adaptive. I gotta be aware. That's what I'm saying. Not brutal. Brutal means that I'm coming at you niggas at y'all throat, which is how this is my most brutal stance right now as far as talking goes. This is as loud as I'm gonna get, and this is the most cuss words I'm gonna get when I get loud like this. This is passion. This is brutalness right here. And this is saying fuck everybody. That's brutalness. But my heart, my kindness has been taken for fucking weakness, and motherfuckers walking all over it just because I let motherfuckers get shit for free, and I give niggas sandwiches for free and shit. Motherfuckers see they can come to me for freebie, and I can't come to you for shit. What the fuck is the benefit, nigga? And my thing is, I don't even be looking at a benefit. It's just that it'll be different if I had my shit together. But the fact that I'm looking out for motherfuckers and I don't have my shit together, it comes a time where you start draining yourself looking out for motherfuckers, bro. And that's what I've been doing my whole life. And I feel like the world is telling me to become more selfish. And that's just my speak on this shit. That's just me, bro. I can care less about what nobody else going through. I'm not here to try to change an old motherfucker, bro. But I am here to analyze, nigga. And that's what I am, a full-fledged analyzing nigga. And I see how motherfuckers treat me. Overall, I don't give a fuck how nobody treating anybody else in this world. The way you treat me is an indicator of how I'm gonna keep you in my life. Now, if a motherfucker was homeless in my circle, me and this nigga gonna talk until I be like, hey, bro, until I let this nigga know that, nigga, you're understood. And I ain't saying that's what I wanted her to do. Let me break it down. Let me defend her before I make it seem like she a bad person. It's just she a good person. She just why am I getting late ass messages? She said just cooking, just cool and smoking sour, getting me hungry. I could swallow a horse, about to cook. Shit, nigga cook for me too. I forgot what the fuck I was finna say. You owe me a meal for making me stop my motherfucking shit. But yeah, whatever I was finna say was finna be deep. But anyway, I'm finna end this shit. Finna beat my dick like I always do. I just wanted to come let y'all know that the homeless black man in America is an anomaly. I mean, not an anomaly. He is perceived. He's perceived as a failure, and no woman wants him. She said, if you was in Jersey, I would. I'm gonna have to take a trip to Jersey, goddamn. Hit me up on Instagram at Cosmo the Loner. Simple as that. Cosmo the Loner. Or you can hit me up on my community page at LoneWolf at the LoneWolf Society. So hit your boy up. And I don't have shit but time on my hand, so I'll catch a flight any damn where. But you know, it's all about timing. It's all about that. It's all about this. It's all about that. You feel me? But yeah, man, one thing I want black women to know: don't fuck with no struggling nigga. If you ain't just trying to fuck, like let them know, hey, we just finna fuck. Stop trying to build with niggas and be like, oh, I can see your way through, cause it don't never work. This is why I'm sitting here right now, a homeless motherfucker dressed in all black in an and one sweater. Any thick sweater. And one motherfucking sweater. Homeless. Because of bitch, it been I ain't gonna say because of a woman, but it's been many women that sat here and said, we finna thug it out. Who y'all see around me? I'm sure women got the same goddamn complaint. What nigga is around you? He said, baby, I got you. Nigga ain't nowhere to be found. I got about 8 bitches that said they was gonna be here for me. How the fuck? Hold on, I want y'all to see something. It's 2 beds in this motherfucker. Look at this. Bed number 1. And bed number 2, right? If I had 8 motherfuckers, don't y'all think at least 2 motherfuckers should be in one of these beds? Each. At least 1. Let's just say 1. Fucking a midget should be in here fucking with me. But if y'all sit back and y'all let women tell y'all, I believe in your potential, you a motherfucking fool. Look, my niggas, as a homeless black man in America, get your shit together. You gotta cut all ties. I'm talking about if you ain't just trying to fuck a woman, you gotta cut her off. Cut her off. Do you smell me? Cut her off, bro. Homeless and broke, that ain't it. Broke or homeless. I'm gonna say that. Bro, you need to get your shit together. And I'm speaking this because I'm really talking to me. I'm disappointed in me for waiting this long to actually realize, oh, I've been bullshit. And I actually realized it, but it's just like, once you realize it, you in denial about it, so you try to go through your years being in denial, and then you go through years of denial, and you like, oh, okay, this is true now. The closer I get to 30 and I don't have a fucking car, that's a problem. It's a system problem to me. It's a system failure, and it's also a masculine failure. You know, so I accept my failures in life. I accept that I don't even deserve a woman. So I don't sit here and talk about women like they ain't shit or something like that, or they ain't contributing to my life. I talk about what I'm talking about in the stance of disappointment in myself. And I'm trying to help another generation of people not make the same mistakes that I made. And that's really it. But I'm finna get the fuck up off of this screen. Got shit to handle. You know what I'm saying? One of my bitches ain't text me back. It's getting hard. It's getting real hard. When you homeless, nigga, you better sit the fuck down. But I'm out, man. Hit me up on Instagram, Cosmo the Loner, or at the Loner Society. The Loner Society. I'm out. I'll see y'all niggas tomorrow, man, with another episode. Always remember, don't nobody give a fuck about you. I'm out. I'm out.